yesterday a peace accord was signed by different political parties intending to participate in the 2027 general election. And President Tinubu was not at that meeting, but of course he was represented by the SGF. Now, the presidential candidate Adewale Adebayo has queried that, saying that his absence is an insult to the process. Now, is this a genuine concern that the president did not or did not appear at that? Is that a show of commitment to the process, or do you think this is just scoring some kind of cheap political points?
Well, the peace accord itself is a moral kind of persuasion on both the politicians and also the institutions that should guarantee credible elections. So it's not so much about the individual per se. It's about how do we get the system to operate in line with the law and to satisfaction of the public. So therefore, when you look at the peace accord, since the ground on which it is based is moral persuasion, and the number one moral guarantor, if I may use the word, of this process is Mr. President. So his absence there was really a deficit, because the mere presence of Mr. President will have added that strength, the moral strength, to what they were doing there yesterday. So I think that's what somebody is trying to say, that no matter what, how busy the president may be that day, even to be there just for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it's enough. You know, that would have given that exercise the needed strength, moral strength that it requires, because it's not backed by law, like you know, and it's just a question of people coming together as Democrats to say, okay, let's obey the tenets of democracy, and that is ensuring that we have free, fair, credible elections at the end of the day, no violence, you know, and then we have a process that is truly transparent, and the institutions that are charged with responsibility to manage this process are also accountable, you know, to the outcome of the process. So, yes, Mr. President's absence is a big minus.
Okay. Yeah.
Why am I saying so? I will repeat myself. Yeah. Mr. President is the number one citizen, and this is democratic governance. And this is something that was brought out of people's wish for a process that will show transparency, accountability, even if the laws are not, obeyed, because, like you have observed, I'm sure, the violators of the laws are mostly the institutions that are charged for keeping the law.